Basically, what I call myself is a disability litigator. My areas of expertise are in workers' compensation, Social Security, disability, and disability pension appeals. The advantage is that if somebody's been hurt at work, certainly they'll have a workers' compensation case. But if they're out long enough, then they may also be entitled to receive Social Security disability benefits. And if they happen to be a member of the public employee retirement system, or a teacher, or a policeman, or a fireman, then they may also be eligible for disability pension benefits. So all three of the systems, at least in the state of New Jersey, sort of work together so that they are natural outcroppings of one another. So that's sort of the area of law that I have niched in. And originally, when I started my legal career, now 23 years ago, I started just doing workers' compensation. And so learning the Social Security disability, learning the disability pension has just sort of allowed us to say, not only can this firm handle your workers' comp case, or not only can we handle your Social Security disability case, but we can handle all three and really have a firm understanding of how each one impacts the other to try and maximize for our clients the benefits that they're entitled to receive. So Gaylord Popp is a disability, sort of, we call it a boutique litigation law firm that specializes in very certain areas, because we've wanted to make sure that we're able to really represent our clients and to not be the jack of all trades. We want to make sure that this firm has a reputation being able to, as we call it, exceed our clients' expectations. Certainly when someone either gets hurt by way of a work injury or a car accident or a slip and fall, there are expectations. People have watched television, they've heard from friends, they have an understanding of what they think the process is all about. And certainly what we have to do is manage those expectations when we first meet with someone, but then understand that as we walk through the process together, doing things that we can as firm to try and exceed what those clients' expectations are. I'm not talking necessarily about getting more money for someone. Certainly that's an excession, sort of exceeding the expectation level. But the real truth is that it's dealing with people. And we're attorneys at law for the people. That's been our motto for over 10 years. Larry Popp and myself make sure that we pride not only ourselves, but on the office, to being able to really try and get into and understand our clients' needs so that, again, we can move forward, try and exceed those expectations in terms of the overall representation of our clients. One of the favorite things that I have about Gaylord Popp is basically our community involvement. Everyone here is exceptionally busy, the lawyers, the staff, and on a day-to-day basis, sometimes there are things that may get lost in the shuffle. However, part of our mission, our vision of this firm is to be a community leader. Yes, we're lawyers, and yes, we litigate, and yes, we represent clients. But really and truly, what we're trying to do is create a place where if somebody has a need, or if somebody wants to partner with us to be part of our community, our idea is to try and make the community that we're in better than it is because we're a part of it. In fact, recently we're going to be, or I should say soon, we're going to be moving into our new facility. And again, being part of a new community, close where we are right now, but being part of a new community, being able to help and serve people in that community, just like we have here, and to try and make sure that the outreach and our abilities sort of allow us the opportunity to help other people. It is sort of our philosophy that as a lawyer, it's my feeling that you have an obligation to really do better for other people because I have the capability of being able to do that. And as long as I maintain those capabilities, it really is my obligation to try and help other people as best we can. And I'm not just talking from a legal point of view, but just from a humanity point of view as well. So it may be said that I am a workaholic. I tend to be here at the office long hours and sometimes some weird hours. But that's only because what I try and do is manage my life outside the office. I have three great kids. My oldest is a sophomore at Virginia Tech. Go Hokies. My younger daughter has been admitted. She will be a freshman at Fordham in the fall, and my son is in middle school. So there have been activities and parent-teacher conferences and soccer games and Little League and all of those activities that I have been able to participate in. So when I'm not being a lawyer or when I'm not here, sitting here at odd hours doing all kinds of things, what I like to do is I like to spend time with my family. I like to do activities with my wife, my children. I also continue to play the trumpet. That's sort of something that I do here in the office when everybody's gone because it's relaxing for me. So I still do play the trumpet, and I enjoy all things that are still involved with my alma mater, Syracuse, be it watching basketball or doing an event in central New Jersey or whatever the case might be. So lots of activities we're involved in. The most important thing, though, that we do, or I do, is we've been involved with several different organizations, and we'll go and feed the homeless, or we'll help raise money and awareness for education purposes or other activities that we're involved with. And we've tried to, not only for me, but also for my children, to understand that there are people out there that can benefit from our help. And they are Girl Scouts, and my son is a Boy Scout, and they've had the opportunity to really learn about what it means to be able to do and perform good services and be good people all around, which is, quite frankly, for me, the most important lesson that I can teach them. So those are some of the things that I do when I'm not being a lawyer.